What is going on, y'all? It is your boy, I'm here back again for another banger. And today is Wednesday. And I know I don't usually do this video on Wednesday. I usually do it on Thursday. Because it's story time. So, I'm going to make this quick and fast because I got to go to the barbershop in a little bit. Because my ride's going to be here in a minute just to pick me up. So, I thought I'd just put this video in because, I was talking about it with my friend last night. And I was like, maybe I should do a story time about this. Because this shit was kind of crazy. So, long story short, it's about the time I went to the Arizona State Fair. And this was sophomore year in high school. So basically, we took the field trip down there. We were only there from, I believe, 9 to 12 because we had to be back by 1 because our buses came early for like the sped buses came around like 1:50, so we had to be at the bus at 1:50, which means we had to be back by 1 o'clock or 1:30. So yeah, we went to the fair. We were only there for that amount of time. We were having fun. The first 3 hours, the first 2 hours, we were actually having fun. We were going on rides. We were walking around looking at the animals and shit. Having a good ass time. I was taking selfies. And it was fun because it was like my second time at the fair, but this time it was like with friends and everything. Because I've been mostly lately, I haven't really been to the Arizona State Fair like that before high school. I didn't really go like that. And when I went with my family, it was just, it was boring. It wasn't the same as if it would be if you would go to the fair with your friends. So we were having a good ass time until a group of us, like a group like half of my friends and then a group of other classmates, we were all following my friend, well, no longer friend, uh, Matt. I'll just say it, Matt. I'm not gonna say his full name. Matt. Those of you that know, those of you that were there, those of you who are my friends, know who I'm talking about. Matt. Or should I say, Porky Bitch. But that's besides the point. uh, but yeah. He was like, hey, let's go this way. Let's go look at this. Da, 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 da. All right, so we all go over there. Dumb as hell. We all follow this motherfucker. Go over there, see what he was talking about. It wasn't much. It was just like some sort of comic book or shit. Dumb. Like, you brought me over here for a comic book? Really? Really? But we were over there for a little bit. Next thing you know, we come back to where we were, and the rest of the class is gone. We don't know where they went, so we all kind of split up. Because we were a big group, like half of us were split up from the rest of the class. So now we gotta find them. Luckily, I had her phone number. I had my teacher, Miss Englehart's phone number. Because she was always like, I'll give my phone number to all you guys so that in case we are on a field trip and anybody gets lost, you can call me. So out of everybody in the group of us that got lost, I was the one who had the phone number. So I made the call, and if it wasn't for me, we would have been lost longer. So kudos to me, because it technically was me that helped the situation. But I was trying to describe where she was because I really did not know the fair like that. I didn't know the area like that because I haven't really. This is my second time going to the fair out of most of the years I've been here. Because I've only been like once. So technically, this is my third time going to the fair. But in high school, it's my second time. If that makes sense. But besides the point. So I called her and I was like, we had gotten lost, we had got split up. She was talking about like where was the last place you were at, and I was like, we were over here by this comic book, and apparently they have already left that area for like 10 minutes. So they kind of forgot where that area was too, because the fair was so fucking big, you got lost, you really didn't know where to go. So basically, and I couldn't really navigate like where we were, so I gave the phone to Porky Bitch because Porky Bitch was acting like he knew where it was. So I was like, okay, fine. Here's the phone. You try to talk to her and see. So he tries to direct her to there, here, and there, and then we all just sit here like pissed and everything because now we didn't waste the last couple minutes because this is the last hour of the field trip. So instead of riding on rides, we're looking for the rest of the classmates. So we all wasted the last hour because we were lost because we were following Porky Bitch. So finally, she found all of us. Now, she was of course upset. She was like, "Why did you guys split up from the class? You guys should have stuck with us." You know, we were all in trouble. We were all in trouble because we were lost for an hour, and it was no excuse. But what kind of made everybody mad and pissed off, what made me pissed off is he kind of started taking the credit. Like, if it wasn't for me, we all would have still been lost. Motherfucker, if it wasn't for me, we all would have been lost. Because I had the phone number. Did you have the number? No. Especially not with that cheap ass phone. So it was really me. I may not direct her. I helped. But like I said, if I not made the call, we would have been lost longer. So we're sitting here arguing about the shit, and he's just being cocky as fuck and making these side ass comments and shit. And it's like, you pissing me off. And then he started getting mad because, like my other friend who's no longer my friend, Kier. Y'all probably know who I'm talking to. Those you didn't know me. Kier, she started mouthing off to him and everything, and he was like, "Go to hell, bitch." And I was like, damn, that was fucked up. But, I felt bad then, but, like, now I don't feel bad. But, she was my friend back then, so I was like, you can't be talking to her. Like, who the fuck are you talking to her like that? Like, why you acting like an asshole and shit? And I'm just getting pissed off, and I'm starting to talk shit, and he's talking shit, I'm talking shit, he's talking shit, and we all just going back and forth with each other and shit. And next thing you know, he over there, cause he do got anger issues. Do got anger problems, so he punched the fucking wall. Dumbass. Now his knuckles were bleeding and shit. I was like, huh, seriously, right, dumbass. And so the whole time we all walking to the bus, this motherfucker behind me bumping me and shit. I was like, look. I turned around and I said, look here, you bump me one more motherfucking time, I swear to God, I will drop you. I will drop you. I will fucking drop you. I'll go Mike Tyson like, boom, bitch. Like, keep it up. And like one of my friends had to get in front of me because I swear to God, I was gonna flip my shit if the motherfucker didn't stop. So they had to get him away from me because I was finna go off. Cause I made a scene because I yelled, and when I yell and I get loud, my voice tends to elevate. Like, elevate! So, long story short, they got him away from me. We all get on the bus, and nobody's talking. Everybody's feeling some kind of way. Everybody is pissed. I'm pissed. I'm still talking shit. I'm like, I ain't never going on this goddamn bus without knowing it. I ain't going over here. Everybody want to blame me. Everybody want to do this stuff. No, I didn't say everybody want to blame me. But I said, motherfuckers want to take credit for shit that I did. If it wasn't for me, everybody would have been lost. I had the phone number shit. Like, fuck you, man. Fuck this shit. I ain't never going on no goddamn trip. I ain't never. I was going off. I was going off. I was talking about how you a punk ass bitch. You ain't shit. And I was just like, like I said, I was mad. I was mad. Like, I was seeing red. Like, if he was to touch me one more time, I don't know what I would do. I would have flipped. And thinking about it, was the whole conversation worth it? Was it dumb? It was kind of dumb, but it wouldn't have escalated as bad as it did had he not said the things that he said. Which, this is one of the things that led to me not fucking with the motherfucker now. This is one of the things that led to it. is because when he gets pissed off, he says shit that he can't come back from. And none of the teachers held him accountable for the shit. So, like I said, we're on the bus. Everybody's pissed. Nobody says shit. I'm talking to my friend Vanessa, and she's like, "It ain't working, Mom. Just calm down. Just about." I said, "I can't because I'm doing this and that. I can't because motherfucker, just I can't let that slide. You know, I'm still talking shit. I'm the only one on there talking shit. I'm like, la, 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 la. And then the teacher's like, Lamont, give it a rest. Give it a rest. Give it a rest. And I was like, no, screw that. He should have said that in the first place. Because he called me out of my name. He didn't call me a nigger, but he called me out of my name. And it pissed me off. So, like that's what got me all pissed off and everything. And he's just like, and then one of the other dudes, this dude Trey, I didn't like. He's like, you better stop because it gonna come to blows in a minute. I'm like, oh, I'm fucking scared. He wanna jump, motherfucker, do something. Then I was like, oh, I'm telling you, my nigga, I was not playing. I was not playing. So I was not playing. I was cussing and everything. And they was like, stop all that swearing, it's this, that. I was just, I let it get to me, and I shouldn't let it get to me, but it just, I cannot stand when motherfuckers do shit like that. Want to sit there and take credit and then want to blame somebody because of your actions. You know? It didn't make sense. The whole shit didn't make sense. So, I was just, and then by the time we had all gotten back to the school, because it was quiet on the bus, I was the only one talking. You back? Oh, okay, I thought she was back. And by the time we got to school, they were just sitting down talking to all of us and saying, y'all shouldn't have been splitting up and y'all should have did this. And now they were talking about how everybody in that group that got lost and was over not doing what they were supposed to do cannot go to the next field trip. And they had a list of all of us who could go on a field trip, all because of Porky Bitch. And now, we're still arguing. And everybody's like, yeah, we were arguing. And then the teachers is sitting here like, Lamont, stop. Lamont, stop. Everybody, stop. And it got crazy. It got crazy, it just, if I could go back, and actually, if I could go back, I'll hit that motherfucker. I really would. But back then, I did not want to get suspended. I didn't. But if I could go back, I would. And did I threaten him? Yeah, I did threaten him. Motherfucker threatened me, so I threatened him. What's up? So, at the end of the day, he was like, I hate you. And this is like, motherfucker, I hate you too. Get the fuck out of here. Got on the bus, headed on home. Long story short. Next day, a couple days, we weren't all talking to each other. And then next week, that week after that, we all start talking again. And it's just like, that wasn't the first and the damn sure wasn't the last. And he better be glad nobody got hurt. He better be glad he didn't get hurt by me. So that's my story time of what happened at the fair. And there's lots more short. Comment down below if y'all want to hear more shit. Because, boy, I got more shit for you. So like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. I'll see you in the next video. Deuces, nigga. Oh, and tomorrow I'm going to Houston. I will be vlogging that shit. So stay tuned for that. Deuces.